I have no clue what are your questions, so go ahead. That's man. Get in the mode. Hey Donar fans, thanks so much for all your support and all your love that you gave us in the past. Hoping that you guys gonna do that in the future. Big thanks for everything that you did for Donar and for me personally. Thank you. My name is Drago Pasalic and I have been Technical Director for Donar for last 2.5 years. Being as a player is playing for Donar. It was special. It was really fun. It is completely different than being technical director. Both jobs have their fun parts and their let's say tough and serious parts. I loved it both. I really did. I'm proud of myself to be obtaining those both roles for Donar, and as a player it was really fun because that's what I did for 20 years on professional level, and I could kind of ended up my career here with 3 beautiful seasons and with some trophies and have some fun with the guys and with the crowd. So that was really special. From the other side, after I stopped playing, I had a mission to be something in a management in the basketball organizations. I had an opportunity to do that for Donar, and although it was challenging for many moments, I really did enjoy myself and really get so much opportunity to learn and also to get a lot of experience by doing it. When you ask me as a player, there's a lot of fun moments. As a technical director, of course, it's always fun to win, of course, but it is more serious job in that way. As a player, I think you are looking just mostly for your performance and then trying to contribute with your performance with the team success. As a technical director, I was responsible for many things to organize it and to see that it goes well from a whole team, team's staff, coaching staff. So there was a lot of different responsibilities, and it was, as I said, maybe not as much fun as a player, but in other way it is when you still win the game, the feeling is quite similar. I think that unfortunately I'm leaving without having a trophy while I was technical director, but it was a game in Leiden was 5 seconds too long, so it's that's always gonna stay painful moment. What I can be proud, I think that in the past 2 seasons, team always grow over the season, and I could, by learning about the job, I could influence some corrections in the team, and together with the coach, direct team to the right path. I have to say that last summer, after the bankruptcy, it was quite challenging moment where I think that nobody knew what's going to be our future, and making a team in such a circumstances was not the easiest thing. At that moment, Andre as a coach and me as a technical director, we were in contact with the agents, with the players, and the only thing that we could offer, it was our word, and making them believe us and believe that team will still exist and that it is worth it to wait. And they did wait, so that was really accomplishment. I think that after we get license from the BNX, that team was built quite fast because there was a lot of trust in us as a people. The hardest part, well, losing the games, it's never fun. as I said, that summer was quite challenging to put a team together, but just the people management, that is, I think, that where I learned the most, where I try to be always transparent and honest in a communication. It was not always easy to bring up the truth, especially if it's about leaving somebody who has to leave the organization. I think that was the hard part for me, to say goodbye to somebody. That is never pleasant a moment, but yeah, that was the thing that I had to learn in this position. That is not a 9-to-5 job. Technical director, I think that is responsibility non-stop. I think I was always available on my phone. Weekends are always there with the games, with a lot of travels, being beside the team. Sometimes when it's about talking to the agent from United States, then it's late in evening conversations, watching the games, coming back from some of the trip. So it is definitely not a 9-to-5 job. It is different. It is as I said, as a player, you do your practice, you do your game, you have responsibility towards yourself. Towards your rest, towards your practice, and to be able to perform in a game the best you can. But as a technical director, I think that its responsibilities are much higher, and I could never put myself off the mode, let's say. I will take just a little break after the 1st of September, and then I still want to stay in the world of basketball. I'm very interested as exploring the other side, actually third side, that is agent world. I experienced it being a player, being a technical director, so I think I know what players need. And how clubs are also, what are the clubs' needs? So I believe as an agent that I could have quite a picture what are the both needs, and supply both players and the clubs in that way. So my next step will be exploring that field and trying to be best in that. This summer responsibility of making team was coaches, Andres, Adrian van Bergen, and myself, with the overview from Stefan Mladenovic. So we were all involved in that process. We agreed as well that that is the best way, because I'm going to leave the organization, and it cannot be then just my responsibility. So I think that was a good process with the players. Of course, that big part is characters that we are bringing in our organization. We have certain DNA that we want to bring the players, and their behavior outside of the court is very important. I think that is another thing that I can be proud of our job in the past years, that players that we brought did not cause one single problem outside of the basketball court, not even on a basketball court, but especially not out. So that is something that I think we have to present Donar as a club, as an organization, in the best possible way. And whenever we are wearing a shirt of Donar, then even if we are not on the court, but outside, we have to be the best people that we can. And I think that is besides players' qualities, something that we are looking for the players. I'm coming from Croatia, and my kids are living in Breda. They've been visiting me here in Groningen. Since I came to work for Donar as technical director, I'm living here with my girlfriend Sara, and even if I'm not going to work for Donar, I will still stay living in Groningen. That is my city, and that's how I feel. I do really feel that this is my home. My kids are coming here as well. They always like to be also around Donar and on the Donar games. So it's that is some type of lifestyle that we have between Groningen, Breda, and visiting in the summertime back home in Croatia. Yeah, I'm in a process to call myself Groninger. As I said, from 8 years that I'm living in Netherlands, more than 6 I am staying in Groningen. So yeah, I feel the most welcome here. Yeah, well, I would like to thank management of Donar in the past couple of years for the opportunity to obtain this role in the Donar, for the belief in me. I would like also thank very much for the coaches and staff that we did job for the last couple of years. It was amazing. It was a lot of the things behind the scene that we had to arrange, but it was really pleasure to work with all of them, with people in the management office every single day. I would like to thank all of them, and of course players who are carrying a lot of weight on their shoulders. I can't forget, of course, our amazing fans. That it's been so loyal, and that they show it so many times in last summer especially, but in every single game that we are playing in Martini Plaza and away. So big thanks for them and to support in the difficult moments, and hopefully we will give them back some beautiful moments in the upcoming season.